Alright guys, I'm at this one. Remember 2 weeks ago where I ran over the rabbit? Before I run over this area where it's left, as you can see I've already mowed this, I want to see if the nest is still there. But I can't seem to recognize where we put that little patch of grass. And I don't want to run over them again if they're still in here. I could have sworn it was somewhere right in here. And guys, they hide so well. They hide really well. You can't even see, and then when you run over them, it's already too late. Man, I would hate to run over them again. You know, and maybe they moved out. Maybe they've moved out. I don't know. I could have sworn it was right here somewhere. That's why I had mowed that half and I stopped right here. I know it was like right, because I stood over there and talked to you guys, so I know it was like right in here somewhere, but I can't see it. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go. I think they're gone, guys. Yep, they've moved out. Right there. I don't see any. Okay, good. Good. That's a sign of relief, because I hate to do that again. I'd hate to run over them and create a bloody murder scene over here. Alright, let's keep going. Thanks for watching. It's Wednesday. I'm just moving along. Still nothing from Steve at this point.
Let's play.
ninjas. Lawn care ninjas. I'm not gonna drop that. Anyway, it's Wednesday. I've been going hard all day, have not stopped. I did show a little bit of footage, as I'm sure by now you guys have seen. It's 8:30, and I don't know, I'm thinking, should I get one or two more or go home? Because they're right up the road. As you know, I'm getting ready to pass them, so I don't know. I probably don't have enough daylight for both, but at least one. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll just go home. But hope you guys are doing good. Today I've just been kicking grass and making cash. It's just been a good day overall. I've got a lot done. I am again alone today, and tomorrow I have somebody helping me, and so you just not gonna say who, just stay tuned, and you will see. Friday and Saturday, I think I'm gonna have a guy come back who worked for me this last fall. I think I mentioned him to you guys. Oh yeah, I did. He's the guy that's a lefty that worked for me this last fall, and we just parted ways, you know, when the time came for whatever reason. He called, or we touched base, and he was like, hey, if you need help. So I think I'm gonna do that. But the interview guy, I interviewed him last night, but of course I interviewed him today, and when we went over, can't talk, his application and everything, and I don't know, he seemed like a nice guy, man. I really enjoyed it. He seems like a character. I think you guys would really like him. He's a trip, man. And what's crazy is, in the neighborhood where he was at, where I was passing, I told him I'd stop and we'd meet up. He's right across the street from a guy that I went to school with, and when he saw me, he was like, hey, Nick, and I'm like, oh, what's up, Cody? You know, and next thing you know, he's like, oh yeah, that's my neighbor, I know him, man. So he kind of vouched for him there. So that was a really good thing, man. That kind of, funny how that worked out. But yeah, he seemed pretty cool. So, you know, here I go 2 days alone, and then tomorrow and the weekend, and then all of next week, you know, I'm gonna have 2-3 guys. So it's funny how that works out, but sometimes things happen for a reason, and you don't know what the reason is till later on. And it could be bad or good, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's out of our control of what happens. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, what else was I gonna say? So the interview went well. My furniture finally came in. Finally, in my recliner, so that was good. Oh yeah, the roofers came finally and dropped off all the material, the shingles. So they'll be getting started this Friday. I got a lawn care company. You guys are gonna think this is nuts. I think it's nuts too, but I'm so busy I can't do it. I don't have time. A lawn care company is coming over this Friday as well, and of course I'm not gonna be home to record it, but I will show you the before and after. I'll take pictures before I leave that morning, and then I'll take pictures the following day and see how they do. But they're coming over to clean out all my beds around my own house, trim all the shrubs, weed eat everything, clean basically everything out, spray everything. I mean, I need it cleaned. I know, that's nuts, right? You know, what the hell, you're not doing it yourself. I have been doing it myself. I just don't have the time right now. It's crazy. I just don't have the time right now, guys. Should I do this one? It is kind of getting late. Let's go home. I'm done. It's 8:40. I technically could have gotten that one, but I'm done. I'm done for today. Tomorrow's a new day. Let's see. What else is new? Like I said, I've recorded some footage this morning. I'm sure you guys have seen by now, if you're watching this by now. And yeah, so tomorrow I got some help. And then Friday and Saturday, the older gentleman, and I say older because he's older than me, but he's not that old. He's like 50 something, but he's older than me. and then I'm gonna give him probably a day off Monday because I want to really have one-on-one with the new guy. And if it works out, then I'll bring the guy that's gonna be helping me this weekend back, and then I'll have 2 guys the rest of the week next week. I got to get a mulch job out of the way this weekend. I got to. There's no buts there. And I got to do that brush cleanup of the fence line over there at that putting green job. It's a must. Not tomorrow, but at least Friday or Saturday. It's a Friday or Saturday. I got to get that done, and at least one more mulch job to keep everybody cool, so I don't get cussed out. No, I'm just kidding. But they're gonna be like, what the heck, man, Nick, you've never been this late on mulch, what's going on? I mean, these people are like, I have not been paid yet for the job, so that's good, because I would have been really feeling bad and really be like trying to figure out how to get it done, because I've already taken their money. But in this case, that's not the case. So but they want it done. It's like, they're like, we want to give you this money, you just got to do it. So yeah, that's it, guys. It's been a heck of a day. I enjoyed it. I actually, to be honest with you, I actually enjoyed working by myself these 2 days. I don't know why or what. Not that I didn't enjoy working with other guys, but don't get me wrong. I don't know. It was refreshing. Guys, I've been doing this for 9 years. And no matter what you're doing, after a while, it just becomes like, well, it's part of me. I've been doing this for so long. And then so it's nice to step away from it a little bit. And I did. I stepped away from it all year last year, basically. I had a full crew going. I don't think I picked up a weed eater last year, maybe a couple of times, or a mower. And then, of course, as you guys have seen, starting this season, I had 2 guys, and I kind of backed off. So, it's been nice. Like, and the weather's been nice too. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not been 100 degrees, but it's not been chilly. Absolutely, it's like 80, 85 with a little bit of humidity. I mean, you're sweating your butt off, but it's been refreshing. Like, I don't know. I come home in a good mood. I used to come home in a bad mood, and I think that's because I'm actually, moving my body, sweating, and it feels good. I don't know I don't know what other way to describe it. So 8-9 minutes almost. Wow. So yeah, it's been great. Things are getting done. I am a little bit, of course, behind. One guy is, I've been basically getting, yesterday I got what, 12, 13. Today I did about the same, 13, 14. So you're looking at about almost 30 yards in 2 days. 15 yards a day for one guy. And you guys know some of my yards, they're not small. I have a few small ones, but most of them are good size. But I'm gonna go home, take a shower, make my list for tomorrow. And it's gonna be a heck of a day tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a big day. But at least I'll have some help tomorrow, so it's not gonna be too bad. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of, mowing this morning, and it's just been one of them days, guys. That's a customer calling, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up. Catch you ninjas later. Sorry about that, guys. That was a customer of mine letting me know she's gonna leave a check out for me Friday morning because I told her I'd get to her Friday. She was so happy. She's like, put me on a regular schedule. I said, okay. It's not a brand new yard for me, but it is, yeah, it's a new yard for you guys if I get the chance to record, because I have not recorded that one yet. So many yards, so many customers. It's unbelievable. It's awesome. It's a good problem to have. I'm gonna have to stop and get some more string. I'm running out of string. I just thought of that. Let's see. Trying to think if there's some kind of subjects or topics that I'd like to talk about while I'm headed home, but I don't. Nothing I can think of right now that stands out. But anyway, I don't want to. I've already talked like 10 minutes just chit-chatting. So it's been a good day. You know, don't want to repeat myself again, but it's been a good day. I actually enjoy working alone, but I'm getting some help tomorrow, so it'll be a good one. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a good week. You know, this week's been interesting again for me. It seems like every week here lately. It was not like this last year. Last year, you know, I've just had a good, normal, boring weeks where it's just been mowing and nobody calls, texts, nobody's bothering me, just and nothing really happened. But this year, it seems like every week it's something. But such is life, right? It is how it is. Sometimes, you know, you have certain years everything's smooth, certain years. Oh yeah, this morning on my other walk behind, and I didn't get a chance to record because I was so frustrated. The throttle cable broke. And you're probably thinking, well, didn't your throttle cable break a couple weeks ago? Yes, that was on the other walk behind. So this morning, it was on the other walk behind. So I had to take that one in, drop it off, and pick the one up that's been ready, the one that the wheel fell off with Justin. And then the cord that broke. That one's been at the dealership ready now for almost 2 weeks. I just haven't had a chance to pick it up. So good timing, right? I dropped this one off and pick up the other one. But I mean, it's under warranty, guys. You know, throttle cable. I'm not gonna, you know, try to fool with it. I mean, you can't. It literally snapped in half. I gave it throttle, you know, moved the throttle to, you know, give it more gas. And the next thing you know, I just heard a click. And I looked down, the metal piece it was a clean cut. So I just think over time, you know, 2 years, that metal got weak. It's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. But it is the other walk behind, not the one that they already replaced. So it's pretty weird. But it's equipment, you know. Stuff will happen. I mean, it's just part of it. So excuse me. So anyway, so that happened this morning. So I dropped that off and picked up the other one, and I kept moving. One guy texted me this morning. He said, "Hey Nick, can you not cut my yard that short? I've always cut it that height." All of a sudden, he's saying, "Can you not cut it that short?" So I said, I always, you know, I cut it at 3 inches. I haven't changed it now all at this time. I said, but if it's short for you all of a sudden, you know, I said, if it's short, then I'll go 3.5. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. Let's do it 3.5. And I understand, you know, he put some money in it as far as the aerating and all the seating. He doesn't want to cut it too short and get it burnt out or burnt up as far as especially with the heat coming in. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for watching. It's getting dark. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay tuned. I'll have a little more time to record a little better tomorrow since I'm gonna have some help. Stay tuned to see who my help is. And I'll introduce you guys to the older gentleman. His name is Billy. Real nice guy. Like I said, he's worked for me before. We have our differences, but we, you know, overall we get along, and he does a good job for me. And then you guys will meet the new guy that's starting Monday, and his name is Jimmy. So I already get nicknames for these guys. I told him I'm calling him Jimmy. And Billy, I've been calling him Billy the Kid. So I'll be introducing Billy and Jimmy, but tomorrow, you guys know this guy. Not gonna say who it is, but he'll be there tomorrow to help me. Later, guys. Take care. Bye, ninjas.